Welcome to the Mix of Thicker Pals. Hi, I am Dr. A, your host, and I am your crystal rock goddess. Welcome to the Mix of Thicker Pals. Hi, I am Dr. A, your host, and I am your crystal rock goddess. The rock goddess, and we're in the place to be. Make sure you come on inside the crystal palace, take your shoes off, leave them by the door, stop at the crystal bar, grab your crystals and grab your libations, because over here we honor our ancestors. 5 ways to become a crystal. All you have to do is like, share, and subscribe. 2, all you have to do is type, and we call that what? The boom boom room. The 3rd way to become a crystal, all you have to do is listen, and we call the parlor room. The 4th way to become a crystal, all you have to do is after the show, don't leave your play around me. True player for real. Ask me, you know what I mean. All you got to do is outhouse gang up in this thing. And that's what we call our after show, okay? Now, 5th way to become a crystal, all you have to do is to make sure you join our membership. Okay, greetings. I'm Dr. A, and I'm in here. And if I got powder on my shirt, it ain't because I've been doing that. It's because I'm a herbalist. And I've been making orders today. Okay. Golly. Hi, y'all. Hey. How you doing, Miss Jones? How you doing, Mysterious? Okay, y'all. We're gonna talk some stuff today. I have no idea. Today is Friday. It's Friday the 13th. Okay, Jason will be watched today. I will be watching Friday the 13th today because today is Friday the 13th. Now, let me get my lip gloss going. Let me pop my lip gloss. Okay. I don't know why I don't have that. I don't have the right colors today. I don't have my okay. So we're gonna talk about some. Mm, mm. I don't know who we're gonna talk about. You love my blouse. Now, well, thank you. Well, thank you. Hopefully y'all don't see my because I wasted powder on me in the back, okay? All right. Now, let's talk about it. Like I got some business ideas that I've been working on. So I've been kind of busy. I had some customers that come in today. So but anywho, let's go ahead and we're gonna watch my Jazzy live. And then we're gonna talk. I know y'all gonna want to talk about Olivia, girl. Oh, girl. All right, here Jasmine go. I'm sophisticated today. Sophisticated lady. Y'all want to see my pants? My pants are really weird. Y'all know I wear some weird pants. Y'all know that about me. See my pants are this color. And these are my shoes I wore today. Well, they got powder on them, y'all. I had wasted some. I ain't gonna show y'all this. I gotta wipe this shoe off. I ain't gonna do it right now though, cause ain't nobody looking at my shoe. I'm behind my desk. Anyway, don't trip off the shoe. I wasted some. So this is my little shoe, child. What I wore with my outfit. That's what I wear today. Okay. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and thank you. We're gonna go ahead and talk what we talk today. Okay. I know, right? I don't like talking about Olivia, girl. I don't either. I don't either. But if that's what y'all want to talk about today, we'll talk about it. If not, I could care less. Okay. I don't like talking about her because I told y'all she's a demon. She evil. I don't give a damn what nobody say. She's just an evil chick. Y'all know I told y'all she's evil. All right, give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I gotta do this real quick. Boom. All right, boom. I'm right here. Um, y'all know, give me 2 shakes of a lamb's. Let me get this real quick. Okay. Hold on. Let me put Jasmine back up here. Okay, there we go. All right, we're gonna talk my Jazzy life. Oh Lord. And I know y'all been wanting me to y'all want me to do Chrissy too. I've got a couple people that said want me to do Chrissy, but maybe I do like a single video for her. I really don't like doing her and all little pause. Pause. I don't want to say doing, but I don't really like talking about her other than when she got some, other than when she doing something, because she's boring. I don't give a damn what nobody say. So maybe I'll do a short on Chrissy. I'll do a short on Chrissy and I'll do a short on Olivia. I'll mention Olivia, right? I think we're better off in mentioning Olivia because I don't like talking about her. I just think she's a disgrace. And I don't want to like really talk about her. I could, I have other things to do with my time than talk about her. But y'all like me talking about her, so I'll figure something out. Like I told you, I have to. Okay, let me put her in here. Let me speak to everybody that just came in here because I sense. How you doing, Oshun? All right. So let me put Jasmine in here. She talking about she some police. Here we go with this.
Did you know you could remodel?
Here she go with this bullshiggity. Man. It's like, is it ever over? Okay. Special ed commitment. Yeah, looking like a hoochie. Yeah, we can see the blacks of your legs. All right, all right. Jasmine looking loud, tart, looking like an Ashman. Now, see, this is the thing when you had Legendary's haircut, I don't even know if she had Aiden's haircut, but I do recall Legendary's hair being kind of cut. I don't know if you what you call that a cut or not, but it looked better than what it been looking like, right? Excuse me. So by us saying that, you would kind of think that hopefully she got Aiden's haircut because I know she wasn't waiting on Philip to cut his hair. But maybe she should have took a picture of that video of him having his haircut or wait until all the children got their hair done before she even thought about doing a damn video. I never understood that about her, but I don't know why she up against the wall like that. You know her back is straight as a board. Right, she's our favorite hooping mom. She want to be a favorite hooping mom, child. Jasmine wish she was a favorite hooping mom. Girl, don't nobody. I don't know why Jasmine don't understand. Nobody really likes her like that, to be honest, right? Can we at least I don't. I can't tell you what y'all feel or what y'all like, but me personally, not so much. Okay. All right, y'all. Okay, I'm here. All right, so let's get into it. We're going to deal with these moms today. Okay. So hopefully we'll get more people coming in. Okay. All right, y'all. If you don't mind sharing this out, let's go ahead. Okay, sorry, y'all. Okay. Goodness. Why she refused. This boy walking around with a stank blanket. This blanket probably ain't been like Linus from Charlie Brown. Wah, 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 wah. This blanket ain't been washed in about 20 years, okay? The little boy she probably got this blanket out from the food stamp cash, okay? Okay. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Uh all right. So, anywho, boy, people be killing me. They be like, I'll tell them and say, hey, you call me now, I do the reading. And then I end up having to reschedule with them. And I'm like, look, I'm doing a live. I'm not gonna stop this live because I already told you an hour ago, like literally, to let's get ready, but it's all good. Anyway, so this stank blanket basically is what she's rocking, is what he's rocking. He don't have no shirt on. I don't know why. It's just a pet peeve of mine. And I know that I am very comfortable with nudity. I don't have a problem with people, if they want to be naked. I don't have to see it, right? I can leave. But I just don't like even with little boys. I see them the same way nowadays. Um, I never really allow my children to walk around with their shirts off and things like that. Especially even with my sons, I just prefer not to see that. I prefer them to have on clothes, okay? And I prefer to have on clothes, right? I don't walk around naked in front of my kid and none of that stuff. Is kind of weird. And I don't know why Jasmine walks around like that. It's just strange in the membrane. But of course, we dealing with Jasmine. But I don't know, maybe some of you all do that. That's not my thing though. Okay.
I need to make you some cereal.
I I hate it when you just the first thing you hear, hey, you make you some cereal. Eh, I didn't make you cereal. I didn't make you some cereal. And then she'll have some music on beep, beep, beep. Okay, Aiden. Okay, so this is what you're gonna do, Aiden. You're gonna make your brother some cereal. It's like, girl, like, oh God, Jasmine. It you it's just it's just I don't know. It's still stupid content. It's not interesting. So the content is, oh, legendary action. I mean, legendary and Aiden. Okay, say Aiden got his hair cut too as well. I don't know what it looks like. Ain't no telling. Well, I guess anything's better than how I was looking before, so I don't know. And I'm not even gonna comment. We talking about Jasmine for crying out loud. Yeah, I mean, it probably got dings and Nixon and all kind of stuff. Probably missing a patch here, missing a patch there, missing a patch everywhere. But hey, we talking about Jasmine. You can't expect too much. If you expect too much out of Jasmine, you're gonna feel saddened each time that you're wanting her to do something better or be better. So, I mean, you take your good, you take your bad, you take them both, and you got Jasmine, the Jasmine's life, my Jazzy's life. There's a time you gotta grow, you gotta show, you gotta know about my Jasmine's life, then the world's never see that Jasmine's gonna live up to her opportunities. If all is young, you're finding out that Jasmine is all about her. Ooh, 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 ooh. It takes a lot to get her right. We're learning about my Jazzy's life, learning about my Jazzy's life, learning about my Jazzy's life, learning about Jazzy's life. Okay, just kidding. That was pretty good, though, right, y'all? The way I kind of mixed the words. Okay, whatever. That really didn't sound great, but I'm kind of struggling and fumbling through the words because I was trying to figure out what I was gonna say. This is gonna say that, but anyway, I wanted to make sure y'all knew what theme song I was doing. The Facts of Life. You get it? Okay, whatever. Y'all suck. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
But the point is, and Aiden is probably more than likely he's gonna be in his underwear, or he's gonna be in his underwear or pants that are too short. Okay, just do keep that in mind. Or shorts that are too tight and short. We're talking about Jasmine. Jasmine has an issue. Jasmine has an issue. I think Jasmine, remember, we used to watch these reality I mean, not reality TV shows, but we would watch these shows back in the 90s, in the 80s, especially speaking of Facts in Life, but just shows like Three's Company. They would always put Chrissy Snow, aka, I know y'all gonna say that usually you call strong mama Chrissy Snow White. I do, but this is not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about her in this instance, okay? But if you notice that back then they would put her in these little halter tops, these little bras. They always had her boobs out. They always had her booty out. It's There's no shocking there because what they were trying to do is sell sex. Okay, so don't be surprised. And we know how you doing. I'm just hungry. Don't be surprised that if you see Jasmine and showing her booty, showing her children's bodies and stuff like that because she's selling a product, aka her children's. Okay, insanity, and just insanity. Okay, how you doing? I'm hungry again. Okay, yeah, I don't like her right like that either. Exactly. Okay, how you doing, Alex? Yeah, good afternoon. I spy a spotted leopard. Look at the head shape like a ski slope. A ski slope. She really messed up that child up. Really. Well, I mean, we're talking about Jasmine though. Dr. A, get your money. Girl, I'm trying to get my money. Do you understand me? Girl. Okay. Right. Why is it so dark and gloomy in that trap house? Because girl, she has no life, no energy, nothing whatsoever to be excited about. I mean, it's Jasmine, for crying out loud. It's Jasmine Dukes. So you think she's gonna have fresh and bright light? Do you know if she had bright light, we probably would see bugs, roaches, dirty walls, and all kind of current on. But seeing that, we seeing what we seeing. Whoever cut their hair always messes it up on the side. Well, that's what I'm saying. So, I mean, are we shocked there? Or are we shocked there, y'all? No, we're not. Let me answer for us. We are not shocked there. Okay, I'm hungry. Okay, Jasmine probably has a battery operated lanterns around the house to save the light bill. Doc, they be good. LOL. I'm not gonna be good. Okay. How you doing, Miss True? Like, tell me, please. Of course, I'm not gonna be good. Right. How you doing, AM? Right, Jasmine hasn't washed laundry, girl. She and won't be. Okay, how you doing, Nicola? Right, she's so depressing. Right, she's pulling up all those stops. Exactly, girl, and she's gonna keep doing. And the world may never see that these children can live up to their opportunities because Jasmine is their mommy, and this is what they look like to us. Us. Okay. Yeah, some kind of way to exploit her children so pedos can look. It is what it is. I mean, what y'all want me to say? And then she'll get up here and say, "Oh, they were saying that I'm grooming my children." Yes, Jasmine, I really believe, and I will testify in court, Jasmine. To be honest with you, I'm not saying you're doing it. I'm saying it looks like you're grooming your children. I'm just gonna tell you, it looks like it. It appears. Look, Jasmine, if you take me to court, if you ever try to take me to court, I'm gonna show these videos, and I'm gonna ask the judge, and I'm gonna get I'm gonna get an opinion of a psychiatrist that they have written books that talked about grooming. And if you ever try to take me to court, this is definitely going to be brought up, and I'm going to sue you if you try to do me like that. Don't come over here messing with me, because in my humble opinion, it feels like you're grooming these children. I'm sorry, it just looks like it. If you're not, then if I were you, I would change up my speed, because you do realize that it's one thing to have certain dynamics in your own home, but it's another thing to be showing it off to the world, right? Just some things are just precious and they should not be seen to the world. But keep on letting these children sit in their drawers if that's what you think is okay. If you think children walking around in they no shirts and the girls walking around in their underwears, their undies, if you think that's appropriate play, baby, I got news for you. It is not. And I got news for you that really CPS really should have been on your hide. Now, I don't know what kind of ship they was running in the Texas area, but in my humble opinion, I think that they should have said something to you, because right now, as it stands, it's just disgusting. I'm just gonna tell you the truth, and I would tell a judge that I'll be like, Your Honor, all due respect, but sir, I'm just looking. If you look at this, I'm going to ask you: would you allow your children to walk around in their undies online? Just going to ask you. And these are not grown-ups. These are not 18-year-olds where they have on a bikini top. We're not even talking about swimming suit, okay? And there are numbers of videos out here that, Jasmine, you will really be looked at, and it will be highlighted. If I was you, I would be quiet. Okay, so I'm just letting you know in the record. Had you try to mess with me, I'm going to throw this up in your. I'm going to. Okay, so leave me alone. Let's go. All right. Just clean her around. That's it. I mean, don't teach your children how to cover their mouth. Nothing. Why do you have the backside of Aiden? I'm not understanding. Why don't you just hurry up? I mean, it doesn't take much to make a damn bowl of cereal. It doesn't. I don't understand why you have him from the frame. Why don't you just had him on the counter closest to us? Or you could have got right up on him, as opposed to looking at the backside of him. What is your obsession about taping these children from the back? You are really obsessed about that.
All right, all the kids are up.
Borderline uncomfortable, Jasmine. Did you even comb the little girl's hair? I'm not even going to address the fact that Ava hair is not parted correctly. I'm not even going to address that because that's going to be on you as to why that the little girl hair is not parted. Speaking from a person who her wasn't parted, I'm not going to say this one girl name, but I really believe that this girl really begged me to do my hair and she did it for free. And I know how to do my own hair. And this was back in the day. And what the stupid Twitch did was she put some hair together and the stupid Twitch did not part my hair correctly, which is that's another reason I just don't even want my hair to I don't even like parts of my hair, to be honest, but I have locks, right? So but it is what it is. It's just something I've embraced. I brush them out. I just brush my hair, I don't have time for all them parts and all that to be, cognizant, retwisting my hair. I'm not retwisting my hair. It's never happening again. Which is why I don't go to the beauty shop because that's the first thing they want to do. I'm like, no, bitch, I don't want my hair retwisted. No, and better yet, if you can't honor what I'm saying, you don't need to be on my head anyway because I'm gonna end up hurting you because I don't play about my hair. So, anywho, so I'm just going to throw out there that probably nobody else hair is done. I'm just going to kind of throw that out here, which is probably why Amaya's covering up her head. I don't understand why Jasmine shows these children in the worst way. Listen, legendary hair. Oh my God, Jasmine, who is cutting these little boys' hair? Who is cutting it? Is it who? Because whoever's cutting their hair, I hope they don't have their barber's license because it need to be revoked. Okay, but we're talking about Jasmine. The facts of Jasmine, my Jazzy's life, and the world will never see this trick amount to any of her dumbass dreams. Okay, you know what I mean?
It just helps Aiden out. Anybody don't know? Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. I am actually gonna go drop the kids off and then I'm gonna DoorDash. So
Fine, drop the children off, but what we don't understand is why you got that why you got the third eye in this off to the side. Oh, that's a mark. I thought she had like a sticker on the middle of her eye, like a third eye. You know what I mean? I thought like a third eye. I got stickers over there where you could put your little third eye right up here. I thought that's what that was on her face. My fault. That's a dark mark. Okay. But I don't know what is going on with Aiden's hair. I just I don't know what that's about. It is what it is. Hell.
I'm trying to get that cereal. I was in my dad's house. You are? He's so handsome. He's talking about his hair, y'all. But yeah, we smell good.
Yes, about time you did something with it. I mean, it looked better than it did before. Maybe it just didn't look good far away. I mean, I don't know. Shoot. Listen, it's Jasmine, so what we expect.
But yeah, I'm trying to get this what it is food, so the process with her. Come here, legend.
Look at her damn hair. I mean, what do we expect? Look at how she looks. I ain't gonna even address, like I said, I'm not gonna address Ava's hair not being parted correctly. I'm not gonna address that. I'm not gonna address that Jasmine didn't want to do it, which is it looks like how she felt when she was doing it. That's what it looked like, okay? Because remember, she didn't feel like doing it. Now this little boy gonna holler. I don't know why we always have to listen to him holler. I don't know why his tongue is that color, but that's a whole nother conversation. Maybe he just ate something different.
Big bite. Mmm. Everybody do eat?
Maybe he should be able to sit down now. If you're feeding him, why are those other two sitting in his chair? And why don't you see? This is why the little boy runs around when he's eating because you don't teach him how to properly sit at the table, eat. See, maybe if your fat ass sit at the table with him and make sure he ate, then he would eat. Another thing, isn't he too old for you to be feeding him? Okay. See, this is the problem. This is why he act like a little baby because you revert him back. How you doing, Black and Bougie? How are you feeling today? Okay. It's just almost bizarre. I feel like sometimes when I watch Jasmine, I feel like I'm trapped somewhere, right? Aiden in his drawers. Exactly. That's what it looked like, Black and Bougie to me. That's what I thought he was. Right. I didn't tell you that she is stuck in that trap house. Exactly. She couldn't move because her credit was bad. Moonshine Deuce ain't helping her. No. Okay. Because she didn't help her before. How you doing, AM? Jazz has always right plastered her kids online in such a deplorable manner, and I certainly do agree with that. It's just strange, right? You see, Aiden knows how to help himself exactly now, exactly right. Can't use childproof locks on him anymore. Sure can, sure can. How you doing, Passion? Right. She takes no pride in her family, and she won't. I told y'all the angle she films or suspect, it is certainly suspect, okay? For facts. Right. They should have been in the dark. Exactly. Right. Exactly. Where is the sunscreen in the coconut oil? I mean, it's trapped all on Aiden's face. That's where it's at. Um, my mom always told me to represent that I was a representation of her of their family name. Exactly, that's how it is for all of us, right? Even at 36, right, if I'm looking a certain way, right, she doesn't approve of, she will send me right back in the house to change. Exactly, I certainly do understand that, dear. um and hello to you again. Greetings, salutations. Okay, you can still see the spots through the foundation of makeup, and we will always see that forever. Where's the cocoa butter for their skin? It's all on Aiden's face. He has been swimming. He looks like a chocolate handsome boy. I think so too. I think he's handsome. I think all the y'all be clowning me because I be y'all why y'all be telling me that I shouldn't think these children I need glasses because I think these children are cute. I think these children are cute. Sorry, that's just me. He is such a dang newborn, right? He can't talk, right? Exactly. Can't talk. He said learn what Aiden say? Learn how to talk, baby. Put that darn small box blanket in the trash. Right. I'm well. Thanks, Doc. Okay. Well, I'm glad you are. Okay, y'all. Okay. 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 Um. Okay, Lord, look at Derry at the still shot, looking like his big hip daddy. How you doing, D'Angelo Spatula? I think they all too. Right. Okay. All right, y'all. Let me make sure I'm gonna leave my little placeholder to make sure when I come back I'll know where I'm at. Girl, I got a fruit fly in here. I need to I'm gonna burn some more of this I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm getting ready to set some more stuff out. I had like I saw some ants. Yeah, I got rid of them ants with cinnamon. Shoot, sure got rid of them mugs. They went away. They was like, oh no, cinnamon. I set cinnamon right by that door because they was coming in from this door. I set that cinnamon and fruit flies can, I'm getting ready to like this stuff. They will definitely they gonna fly. They usually fly into my sage and then they die. Okay. Soon somebody open that door. Well, I did have a banana. We had some bananas today and some fruit. So I don't know if that was what it came in or whatever. All right, y'all know we talking about Jasmine. I gotta light my sage. I'm dealing with this wicked energy. Legendary is like you saw my daddy records. You the one that made my daddy go away, Aiden. Y'all siblings made my daddy go away. That's what he felt like. I bet you he gonna start to feel like that in a minute. Somebody gonna tell him that.
Hi guys, we just woke up from the morning. I don't know why we wake up at 8.
Here's the thing. If he's eating, why is Aiden sitting right there? Number one. Why are you filming this little boy eat this slop, this slave food that you feeding him? Why do we have to see this? Number one, why do we have to see this? Number two, why can't he eat without Aiden sitting his butt down on his lap or in the seat? I mean, it's not if he needs to eat and you want him to get him focused, sitting Aiden right here is not going to help the boy eat and get focused. I don't know. You just move backwards. You're a weirdo, Jasmine, is what you are.
No, no. No, that's Aiden. Yeah, no, I am not. Well, where is it? It's boy.
Oh, I don't want to say what I'm gonna say, but I'm telling y'all need these little boys need some strong role role models because these role models that y'all got, baby, I ain't gonna say what I want to say. I'm gonna leave it alone. Cause some of y'all don't think some of that. Y'all don't think that what I'm y'all wouldn't y'all would take it wrong if I said it. I mean, I meant it how I said it, so it's gonna be taken wrong because that's how I mean it. Okay, but I'm not gonna say it. Okay, but what I am gonna say, I don't know. I'll be cool. I'll be cool, Jasmine. I would get some strong role models for my kids, especially my sons, because they definitely need some manly men around them. Yes.
I ate the whole thing. No, you tell me what to put in this. Actually, that. You eat the table, okay, eat the table. No, eat the flip the table. What you, what?
Love y'all.
Hey, why he can't feed himself?
Bye, Mama. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, say so there's a reason why you're showing Philip's side of his house. My question is, why can't you just drop the children off without you showing that they're getting dropped off in that kind of personal with Philip? So Hannah, can I talk to you, Hannah? Hannah, front and center. Can I ask you a quick question? Are you dumb? You letting this heifer film your fucking back of your apart your complex? You know people are crazy. Do you tell Jasmine under no circumstances that she can drop them off? So I tell you what, you dumb. Why don't let Jasmine know where the fuck you stand? Because this bitch is stupid. Because she doesn't have sense enough not to film the children coming to your home. Dumbass bitches.
All right, y'all. So it is 10:20, and I'm about to go pick up my first order.
Why do I give a damn about what time it is? Can you explain that to me again?
And yeah, my kids, I dropped them off at their dad's house. They're supposed to go to camp, but I think he said that they had someone had an appointment, so they probably.
How come you don't know whether or not your children have an appointment or not? Are you talking about Philip or Hannah having an appointment? And if so, why are you talking about what they got going on? Secondly, if they have an appointment, why the fuck you don't know what time their appointment is and what their appointment is for? You didn't have to tell us, but I'm just saying a note to yourself, like note to self. You know what I mean? Like star date 6/6/9/2000 something that you could say to yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's one of your conversations that you can write in their notebook that you always carrying around, or thousands of notebooks, and that way you can keep up with it. Or that calendar that you had that's supposed to organize your air quotes. And I hate using air quotes, but for the purposes of my conversation, I'm using them.
Probably won't go today. That's their problem. I did the hair. Everyone's head's done. So yeah, we are being led.
You did who hair? An embarrassment. I guess you say fuck it. You gonna call him Pikel. Is that what it is? If y'all watch Rick and Morty, y'all know what I'm saying. I guess you said fuck him. You gonna call him Pikel. I just think that I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that you just named these children whatever, because I don't really think you wanted them, and I just think you named these children whatever the fuck. You woke up, you met somebody named Ava, and you was like, oh, I'm gonna create names with A's. You know what I'm saying? This time around. You know what I'm saying? You like the A is for apple. Maybe you was learning your alphabets during that time frame, and you was like, A is for apple. A is for apple. And when you named Caitlin, you said K is for kite. Or is it spelled K or is it spelled C? And then you was like, well, I don't know if I'm gonna spell it with a C or a K, because C is for cat. And I think you were learning your alphabets at the time that you were naming your children. And then once you had legendary, you understood your alphabets by then, okay?
Legend are about to go.
But this is just my opinion. I don't have proof of this, of course, but just my opinion.
DoorDash for a little bit, and I'm gonna take him home. Got him tired. I got him some milk. I'm actually drinking on this energy drink. I said these are not that good, but I feel like it.
And here we go with the dope. I mean, I'm sorry. Here we go with the Uggs. Here we go with the DOEP. I mean, that's like dope. That's really exciting. You know what I mean? Like that kind of drink. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. I'm just saying. Every time I see you with one of those put up to your lips, I just kind of wonder. I just kind of do my hair like this. I turn my hair like this, and I go, "Wow, okay." So, Jasmine needs that much energy. So Jasmine doesn't have energy. You know why? Because she doesn't eat any green veggies. Yeah, you know why? Because she eats those a lot of processed foods. So if you ate regular food, you ate regular vegetarian and vegetables, and even if you ate excuse me, some food that's going to provide you lentil beans or some type of beans mixed with vegetables, fruit. Maybe if you ate some of those things, maybe you would get a lot more energy than you're getting with these drinks. But You can always make your energy drink. I can give you a one good energy drink with your dumb ass self that you can possibly make. You can make ginger, pineapple, okay, and turmeric and cayenne pepper. If you mix those together, it will give you a lot of energy. Okay, so you could drink like a whole thing. Now you'll go to the bathroom for certain, but maybe you need to get all that sugar out your gut. Maybe that's part of your problem. Maybe you got too much sugar in your system, in your body. And maybe that's why you a shiggity person, because you got a lot of shiggity inside of you. Not me, not anybody else, but just you. Okay.
You can get used to it because I mean they're a healthier choice to that. Before y'all really cut off, but yeah,
I wouldn't call them a healthier choice. I would call them um, the better of the energy drinks thus far that you have drunk, right? However, you can make your own energy drink if you just take a little time. And I just gave you a recipe to one, a real quick one, or even throwing some. And another thing that you can do also that will give you energy as well, if you take some lemons, if you take some cucumbers and you put them, and you take a lime, you take three of those and you make a big pitcher of those, Jasmine, your urine won't look like a Hennessy piss anymore. Okay. And not only that, but that also can provide you with some energy. Okay. As well as some other things here. Okay. But I'm just giving you some quick energy things that you can do from the home, or you can purchase some energy things from me, because I have energy teas, I have energy powders, I have energy loose herbs, of course.
it hydrates you and it's a plant-based caffeine. So I'm gonna drink it, but I'm about to go pick up this order real quick. Go drop it.
Right, but you're wasting those things. Cost. I went to the now. I did go to Family Dollar, and I happened to saw some of those at the Family Dollars, and I said I'm gonna take one just to see what it is, and it was not okay. That stuff was not the best for you. They had some at not Family Dollar line, at the Dollar General. I had some of that. They got some at Aldi's too. I had some of that. I was like, I was like, this is not okay. It makes you jittery. Okay. And I'm telling you, I make my own green tea. Green tea does give you energy as well. Ginseng. There's other kind of herbs that give you energy, but I just named a couple. But what I've done was I've made some green tea. The other day I made some green tea. I went behind her. I bought some ice. I got some ice from Dairy Queen. I mean, not Dairy Queen, from what is that? Uh Dunkin' Donuts. I got some from Dunkin' Donuts. I got some I bought a cup of ice. See, last week what I did was I went to Dunkin' Donuts and I bought like a mango and green tea drink. And I said, well, I could do this my damn self. So I tasted it. I kind of felt like what it was in it. And then what I did was, and then I Googled it. And then I researching that, I basically made some myself. I made some myself to just go ahead and make myself. Sometimes I would go buy something just so I can see what I feel like the ingredients are, and damn near try to get as close to it as possible so I can do it on my own. Therefore, I won't have to be paying $5, because that's how much I paid for the drink last week. Or was it last week or 2 weeks ago? It was something like that. Y'all don't quote me. But anyway, I made my own, but it wasn't the same color as theirs, though. Of course, because they probably put dye and stuff in theirs. I didn't put any dye or anything like that. I just used the mango powder. I got mango powder back here, and I just mixed some green tea. You know what I'm saying? I had already had the green tea cold from home, but I told y'all both of my ice machines need to be cleaned out. Well, the one is at home is cleaned out, but the one from here is not. Right. So anyway, and that's all you have to do. You can create your own stuff if you take your time, as opposed to, I don't know, being like Jasmine is what it is.
But
Keep talking about how broke they are and how they're starving. I mean, she do everything else bootleg, so why couldn't she do something like that bootleg? But no, she got to have the best of the best when it comes to her dope. I mean, her drinking. I mean, when it comes to her cooking Lena in a can. I mean, when it comes to her energy drink, she has to have the particular kind. And she was like, oh, it's vegan. But okay, so it's plant based. Okay, so how is it plant? Well, okay, here's another thing. I don't advise people to drink out of cans like that. Okay, I don't advise that. But I mean, I wouldn't advise it. Not a long term situation. Every so often, maybe, but not a long term situation. And Jasmine definitely does drink out of those cans of very, very just. She's been drinking out of those cans for a long time, quite so, and very often. Okay.
The hippo was dirty. There's hippos everywhere. I
I'm
know.
not even gonna address his haircut. I know y'all flaming. I ain't even looked at the chat, but I'm almost certain, for certain. I'm certain y'all flaming this little boy about his hair. I already know y'all are. I'm gonna hurry up and get through this, and then we're gonna do a react, and then I'm gonna do a panel. Okay, so I'm trying to get through this. Okay.
Come on. Hello.
I don't know why he goes around with this little bitty ass tight ass shirt with that blanket. I don't understand why she's still running around with this blanket. She can go and buy him. I would, at this stage of the game, I would rather see him with a stuffy. Well, my son used to call it a stuffy. I know it's called a stuffed animal, y'all, but ever since my son has said he was so cute when he first came here, he's like, my stuffy. And he didn't have a stuffy. So I wind up buying him a stuffy because, to make him feel, wanted, needed. And I did do the same thing she did. I started him sleeping with the little stuffy. I bought him a little stuffed animal. Well, he picked it out. He said he wanted a stuffy to sleep with. Okay. Because he was not going to sleep. We wasn't going to do the whole sleeping with mommy and daddy thing. Okay. So we got him a little stuffy. And he still has that stuffy to this day. He just puts it on his bed. He doesn't really sleep with it, but he does put it on his bed. And I bought him a second stuffy. I bought him a Black Panther stuffy. Okay. And so he used to love it when he was little. He was 4. He just loved the little stuffy. And I'm telling you, that's something I would rather them carry around a stuffy or one of those toys, one of them little action figures or something. But for crying out loud, do I want to see this little Joko carrying around this blanket as if she washes it on a regular? We know for a fact she doesn't wash it on a regular. But okay, your child. We're just watching and talking, okay? Watching and talking. That's what we're doing. We're watching and talking. We're watching you make a complete Jack Deere.
Yeah, DoorDash.
Boy, that head more lottie. That head more lottie got more head than body. But they do at this age. My sons, except for my oldest son, his head matched his body. But everybody else, for the most part, head did not match their body. They all had big heads. My grandson got a big head. My oldest grandson not so much. But my youngest grandson, woo, child, he do got his little head. His little head is big, and his little legs do this. Now, do he have a flat top like this little boy? No, it's just wide. He was like this. His little legs be like this. It just be so cute. He be like, yee. I just said he's so cute though, but he got a big head.
Thank you.
It ain't flat. It ain't funny shape, but
That hippo is clean.
But of course, here we go. Here we go. We're watching her. We're watching this hooker treats in action. She's door dashing. Like, I don't know why this is. Let's see. How much, girl, you got too much content on door dashing, too much on working out. Nobody wants to see your flabby ass working out. I'm sorry, Jasmine. You got to show improve on this content.
Yeah. There's a lot of hippos. They're everywhere, right?
I don't understand. Jack Nunn, he said, how many times he gonna wear this shirt in one day? In 1 week. I don't know. It seems like I see this shirt at least 4 times a week. And don't try to tell me like Dr. A, oh no, she just films and she slaps them all together. No, I don't think so. Because why is her outfit's different? Just asking, she piss on herself where her outfit's different or what? Okay, because Legendary should probably have his outfits changed more than her. Just saying.
Yeah.
It's dirty.
Yeah.
You should probably go look at his tongue. His tongue might be standing in the way of him talking. That could be a possibility. We talked about that before. But this bitch is so stupid. She's not gonna listen to reason.
Yes, ma'am.
I need it, right? Yes.
Sure.
Thank you.
Take a photo.
All right, you have a good day.
Thank you, you too. Now I'm about to go.
Yeah.
Go drop it off. You working with mama?
Yeah.
Say yeah.
We don't care.
Yeah.
Mommy's work buddy.
Jasmine, no, your work buddy, your only buddy, the only one that you kind of like a little tidbit. You like him better than you like them other ones. I mean, I don't really think you like him, to be honest. I just think you show favoritism because you think Chris is gonna come back. Oh, Jasmine, Chris ain't coming back unless you pay him more than you weigh. Hooker, Chris, come back. Oh, come on, y'all. Jasmine made a big mistake. The hooker was wrong, and she just can't live without you. Okay, do. Okay, those are cute bags. I like those are cute bags. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, y'all. I like a good old design. I have some cute. Some of my little bags are cute. I have cute bags and stuff. When you want to see, so look at, I'm going to show you one of my little bags, one of my little creations, even. Okay, look at my eyeglass bag. Isn't this cute? Isn't this cute, G Willikers? Isn't this cute? This is my eye bag glass. Bag for my eyeglasses when people purchase them. Isn't it cool? Anyway, how you doing, Nicola? Okay. I speak to you. I think I spoke to you earlier. Let me read some of these comments. Hold on, because I don't want to get too. One reason why people think negatively about stank is because the screaming and the hollering sends negative, unpleasant sounds to our ears and mind. Something we associate with negativity. Okay. Oh, oop, Jasmine. Is that a word that is that a phrase? Is that a paying phrase that passion? If I had money, I would pay you for that phrase. Thank you. Um Passion Lisa, yeah, he's annoying as shit, but that doesn't mean he is not cute. He is a cutie pie to me. He is a cutie pie to me too, but he is annoying though. His noise is annoying. I don't like the fact that she favors him over the other children. I never watch his badass though. I damn sure ain't watching his badass. You can hang that up. It's not going down. And I hate to call our children bad, but it's what it is. You sure don't want to babysit Stankerboy, girl. I would never do that. Right? It's blatant favoritism. Exactly why people also think negativity of dairy. Exactly. Wait, whose house? Whose house? Philip's house. That's Philip and Hannah's house. Stanker needs a male role model. Exactly his life. I definitely do agree with that. Okay. Sure, because I said it earlier. Of course, I agree with it because I said it earlier. Sure as sky is blue. Okay, exactly, Dr. A. She purposely filming this lady's home. Exactly, Jazz. It's spiteful to Hannah. Exactly. They'd probably be happy as hell to go back over there. Exactly, because Jasmine is a trifling scallywag. Okay, her hair looks good like that. Okay. All right. Fact, she secretly despises Hannah and looks backhand ways to get at her is ridiculous. Okay. Now, I couldn't be Hannah shaking my head. How you doing, Pure? Her heart is going to blow out of her peach. Is that a peach? One day with all them energy drinks. Her butt. You mean her butt? I just called it. That was a slow moment for me. Out of her peach hole. I should say her peach hole, huh? I'll be here all week. It happened to Kevin S. Right. It'll happen to you too. Exactly. Oh my God. Exactly. Okay, Passion. When I think that we're going on the same accord, you go and say something about her. Her looks good. Oh my God. I've been mixing frozen drinks and no sugar sparkling waters. Most refreshing thing ever. Okay. Free. Okay. Girl. Okay, here exactly. Right, a mother would. You're right. She definitely should protect her children's location. I definitely do agree with that, especially if not since she has so many enemies. Exactly. She knows knowing she has a lot of enemies. Right. She does have many, many, many enemies. Okay. I've right. That would have a location. Okay, I wouldn't share right with their safety exactly, but she don't give a shit. She shares her safety with her own. Okay. Let's just keep calling it a being. Okay. It's better with the wigs, okay? That greasy thing broken off crap does not look good, right? I don't think it looks good either, but I understand what Pat's trying to say. I think it's broke off, and she need to go ahead and just cut it off. Just cut it, cut it in a bob and call it a day, right? Right? She didn't. Right? Does she definitely need to uh right, exactly. She's holding on to those strands, right? Because it's the only thing that Hibbs liked about her. Girl, girl. She piecing it together, huh? You said it looks better than those wigs, yeah. Uh, Passion, I like it too. Y'all like it? Okay. I think it's broke off. She need to just give it up. She need to. What's my song, y'all? She need to need to let it go. Looks like another love TKO. Oh, 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 oh. She better let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay. Looks like another love TKO. Okay. Thinking back over the years, Jasmine, you need a big shop. Your hair is broken time and time again. We told you to cut your hair. Taking the cuts and the dyes and the wigs and the bald spots is creasing. Okay. You try to hold on to every strand, but it's gone again. Okay. You better let it go. Let it go. Okay. She holding on. It looks like Jasmine hair is gone, and that's no lie. Holding on. Hey, oh, oh, oh. Okay, I'm sorry. It's not better than the wig. She needs a deep conditioner and a hot oil treatment, right? Right. She needs a professional doing her. She definitely needs her professional doing her. But I think it does look better than the wigs, but that's not saying a lot because the wigs are shot to shit. But whatever. There's nothing wrong with that stuffy blanket at home. There's nothing wrong with a stuffy or a blanket at home. Exactly. Exactly. God, it's just kind of weird though how she just rolls out with that blanket, T. Angela. I don't know what that's about. The blanket should be left at home in the car. Exactly. Yeah, my boys were obsessed with the Five Nights of Freddy plushies. Okay, exactly. Right. My youngest had two. Oh, and his heads he put on my oldest one. I don't know, right? He was a preemie. Oh, my baby was a preemie too. My little boy was a preemie. Why does she look at so stanky to be doing a job? Does she have to take it right? Right, right. She don't take nothing seriously. Girl, she don't never take nothing seriously. I'm hungry. You know that. She ain't gonna never take nothing seriously. As long as Jasmine is alive, she ain't gonna never take nothing seriously. Okay. Jasmine is a great male role model. Love is gone. Jesus is coming back. Quiz ain't. That crazy. Quiz is not at work. Okay. Quiz is not at work, and you crazy so she's a great role model, male role model for legendary. No, a role model would not be a little bit now. Whatever, that bitch, they only want you near their house. They set the desk out there, like put this shit on the desk, bitch. We done already seen how you look on that picture, bitch. Set this shit out on the. They say, damn. They say they only want this bitch. What the hell she got on? And look at she ain't holding the little boy hand. She say fuck him. She ain't holding his hand. She not legendary. Walk with mommy. You know what I mean? Somebody could, a car could be coming. It might run into the place. I mean, that shit like that can happen. Jasmine ain't holding the little boy hand. Like, who don't get out and hold their little 4-year-old hand? Like, that is so fucking weird. When my son was 4 years old, when my children were little and shit, I held their hands. I hold my son hand to this day. He 9. I still make him hold my hand or at least stand by me and we'll kind of cuff him. We'll cuff him to the side, cuff him closer, for crying out loud. He be like, I'm not a baby. I'll be like, what you mama's little baby though? And he'll shut up after I say that. He'd be like, I like being called your baby. I say, exactly. Shut your butt up. That shirt is skate. That shirt is so skeet. When the love is gone, shirt is skeet. Jasmine, why don't you buy something that legendary can wear? And that's no lie. Okay. Oh no. Does he even have shoes on, Jasmine? But girl, no, he don't have them little bitty water sandals on. Girl, come on now. You could go buy them children some tennis shoes. No, hell no. Buy them some. Listen, let them wear them sports shoes. Let them work. They're not in sports right now, Jasmine. Let them wear them sports shoes. Now, come on now, Jasmine. They ain't gonna mess it up. Just let them put them damn shoes on. Girl, why they walk around in them sandals? Girl, he gonna bust his neck, and them things is too small and they too like slippery. He gonna break them. They so cheapy. They so cheap, girl. Oh my god, come on, Jasmine. You can't even fit these goddamn sandals no more. What the fuck is you wearing them for? Is you crazy? Is you crazy? You bad shit, bitch. What the hell's wrong with Jasmine? Oh, like, girl, she might as well put on drawers. I never oh my god. See, Olivia, she feels away. She's always trying to compete with somebody, and I hate it. I hate that about her. I hate that she always trying to compete with somebody instead of just being a human being. This helper's always trying to compete with somebody. Always. She still ain't holding his hand. Oh my God. Hold his flipping hand.
Yep, we're huddle hippos. Yeah, huddle hippos.
Oh my God. Here she go. Jasmine, you got a belly, girl. Your belly bigger than it was when you was fat. God damn, girl, your belly bigger than mine. And I'm just now losing weight. You know what I'm saying? I'm just now losing weight. Your belly bigger than mine. This is so weird that you filming these people's damn houses. Why in the fuck is you dropping this shit off and showing people's houses? We can still see the fucking house, and then you putting the damn camera in the damn grass. How you know the people? She got them sandals on them. Oh my God, I was right. Oh my God, Jasmine, dumb dukes. Are you serious? What in the hell is this little boy? He gonna bust his head with them damn shoes on, and they gonna be like, man, nah, man, you got to be better. You getting all this money, you gotta buy these shit. Let them wear the girl. Let them wear them damn sports shoes for the summer. You can always go buy some more sports shoes. Let them wear the goddamn shoes.
Maybe like 30 minutes, and I made $30. So maybe like 30 minutes, I made about $30. I am all dressed to work out.
You only made $30. You might as well stay your behind at home because you spent that in gas.
I'm about to go in the garage and work out, and then I'm gonna come back in.
You wasting money. You wasting time and energy. Go get. I mean, I'm not gonna tell. I'm saying do this on the weekend. I'm gonna tell you to do this on the weekend. Just do it Friday and Saturday. I'm telling you, and go get you a regular 9 to 5, please. For real, cause you not. I don't know what you do. I don't know what you doing, or you ain't doing something right. Listen. I didn't make that much money either. I'm telling you. I really remember, if I remember, I think I made 150 in 1 week. That wasn't nothing, but that was part time. That still wasn't no money. Man, I spent, okay.
And the job outside, so I gotta put you on the charger for a tad bit while he's taking a nap. Perfect time to work out. So let's get started.
Can you stop talking to us with your hands? Do we have to see your body? Do we have to see your pouch and your puss? Do we have to see this little bitty miniature and even with the treadmills that I'm looking at, they way long, at least they longer, for crying out loud, girl. All you gotta, if you back up right, you be backing your ass in that wall through the goddamn drywall. Girl, nobody want to see all this, baby. Nobody want to see your knock-kneed self, your slew-footed self. Nobody want to see this. You practically in your drawers. And then did you roll these pants up? Oh my God, Jasmine. You look like a bull. You know what? You do. I'm sorry. I know it says. Oh my God. She's like, oh, I'm squatting. I'm squatting for Jesus. I'm squatting. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I know that was really me what I just said. She like, ooh, ooh, wait a minute, let me do it like yeah. Ooh, ooh. I'm so glad. I'm not sure me exercise, man, because I be flaming her. And I know damn well I ain't finna let nobody laugh at me. Fuck that. I'm not finna let none of y'all laugh at me when I work out. Now, y'all might hear me making noise, but you ain't gonna see me working out. The hell with you. I'm cutting that camera off. And you know, every time Jasmine want to talk to us, she be bending her butt down to talk to us. Like, who work? This is not no really working out. Oh my God, Jasmine. Do we have to see? She looked like Vera on In Living Color. It hurts so good. Oh no. Oh no. And she always bending down. Hey guys. Hey guys. I mean, goddamn, back away. Shit. You can try to hurt me. Hurt me. Hurt me. That's bit by Wally Wally.
Shoot a little bit, but it's fine. I'm back in the house. I'm about to have me some yogurt. And after I have me some yogurt, I'm gonna take a shower.
Have me some yogurt. I'm back in the house.
And then I need to work a little bit, so that's what, well, I need to do YouTube work. Let's say that kind of work. And then I'm
Jasmine is holding on, and there's no lie. So, Jasmine, why you ain't wear no long pants? Why did you have to put on these hoochie coochie cutters? Why you ain't put on? You put a long sleeve shirt on. Why didn't you put on some long pants so we didn't have to look at your box and shit? Why do you think a bunch of women want to look at your box? We don't want to look at this shit. I'm just being honest with you, Jasmine. Jasmine, even if all of your audience were with the LBGQYG alphabet community, they still wouldn't want to look at you. Just being honest. They still wouldn't want to look at you because you are not worth looking at. No, for real, Jasmine. You built like a refrigerator. You ain't built like a brick house. Ow. It's Monty and letting it all hang out. I said she's a brick, but you ain't one. House. You know what I mean? Now, Jazz, it's where it's at, and that's the fact. And ain't no word in there. How? Not that chabong, shika wong jong. Shika wong, shika wow wow. You know, no, that ain't you, baby. Now, you for real. Like, even if you lost like 50, 60, 100 pounds more, you still is funny shape. So just embrace it and let's go. And congratulations if you do lose that much. But I'm just telling you that nobody wants to look at, because the moment that a woman, if a female, because that's how females get off. So the moment a female looks at you and you was making yourself like moisture down there, the moment that a female looks at you, I'm not saying this is what's happening because I don't know, so you can't sue me. So just by looking at you, it just looks yeast-ish. I think bread. I think bread. I think yeast. I think, bread. I think cottage cheese. I think, stuff like that. Um, that's what I think. I'm not saying that's what's happening, but I'm just saying when other women look at you, they probably feel the same way. This is just an opinion. It's not saying that this is a fact because I can't prove it, but you're always, because usually when a person stays moist down there, will eventually end up happening. They will probably get some kind of infection. Not saying that you have it or anything like that, because I don't know. I'm not in between the box, but I'm just telling you that Chris did put you on a 30-day diet, a dingaling diet. My dangaling. Nobody wants to play with yo dangaling. Yo dangaling. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying nobody wants to play with that. Okay, nobody wants to think about that. But he put you on a 30-day, 90-day dying a lying diet. Okay, 30 days was 30 days, but I really, from my understanding, it was a 90-day. But that, I don't know. I'm just talking. I'm just playing. I don't know. But the point is, he was a little inebriated. You know what I'm saying? Right when the time you got pregnant with Legendary, because you were past your your second trimester when you came up here and told us, and you did drink a week before, but That's neither here nor there. So what I was gonna say next was that, people, and then Philip did say, he literally said it. Philip said, "Hey, well, I don't eat down there because you don't take care of that." So I don't know what take care of that means per se, but and he made like a smelly face, like he did his nose like this. Remember, I'm just saying, Jasmine. So I can only drive with the missing. I don't know because I would never, ever, 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 ever find out, and I don't want to assume. I'm just saying that based upon what, and they said it in your face, and you just laughed it off. I'm just saying, I didn't say it. I didn't. You listen. I didn't say it. I didn't. You just look like it. I didn't say you was. I said you do look like it. I kind of would agree with them, but they said it. You can't say. Listen, it's on your platform. You still got those videos up. I promise you. But let's continue. Let's continue. Let's not steadfast. Let's not move back. Let's move forward. Okay. Let's move forward.
I don't know. I might do the
Again, they said it. I didn't.
dash later on, just depending on how I feel.
Oh, baby, back up from the mother flicking Kramer. And I get it. Like everybody has something about them that just ain't attractive. You know what I'm saying? It's people, we all as human beings, we have things that we're insecure about, and some damn things, god damn it, I don't know. I don't know what I don't know, Jasmine, when you look at yourself in the mirror, do you say, well, wow, my face is clear? Do you like really look at yourself and go like, wow, I'm glad my face, looks like it does. I don't need to go to a dermatologist. Do you look at yourself and say that to yourself? Do you look at yourself and say, you know what? My hair is curly, so therefore I don't need nothing else but curly hair. It does not matter how my face look. It does not, no, as long as you lose your weight, people are people don't care. Most men ain't gonna care about your face, but I beg to differ because they will be concerned about that stuff oozing out onto their skin when they kiss you. Because sometimes when I do look at you, I do kind of want to take some things and just kind of squeeze them bumps with gloves on. You know what I'm saying? Because I be watching those. I get obsessed. Like I start watching those when they start squeezing people's skin and stuff, and they squeeze all the pus and all the mucus and stuff out their skin. It's like, ugh. But I just watch it, and I'll be like, ugh. And then I flip on another one, and I'll be like, ugh. And I go, here's another one. I'm like, ugh. And then they'll do the whole face, and I'm like, and I still watch it. You know what I'm saying? So hey. I really should have done that for a living. I probably would make more money, but shoot, they don't have no evening classes, so I can't take it. And there's one girl, I think she was trying to scam me. She's like, well, she'll teach it, but I'm like, when I'm gonna learn it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, where's your master's certification? Anyway.
Since I did it, I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna do it later on. We're not gonna have to, girl. We're gonna get this money, okay? We're gonna get this money. So this is just the Greek vanilla flavored with mixed berries. And
you love touching at your nose.
And it has 0 milk. It has 11 grams of protein in it. So.
Jasmine, we can Google and look that up. You don't have to tell us, please. You're wasting time. You're wasting brain cells, breathalyzer technique. You wasting that lip tank. You are wasting your time, ours, and many others. Thank you very much. Let's go.
I'm gonna eat this and get some work done and drink some water because I'm thirsty like hell. All right, so Legends.
By you drinking that, by you eating that, that's gonna make your mouth want to drink more, and it's gonna taste funny. But go ahead.
I'm gonna have the little casserole sliders, some pineapples, some goldfish, and some water. This is his lunch for today.
What was this lunch for? You or Legendary? Because that looks full. That looks like a full situation. Because I remember the other day, all you gave your children was hot pockets, and you wouldn't give them no fruit. You didn't give them no chips. You didn't give them nothing else besides one fucking hot pocket. But look, you giving Mr. Legendary this. This is going to be filling him up because he's little. He's a 4-year-old, so this is fulfilling for a 4-year-old. But you would never do this with those Davis 4 though. You see what I'm saying? You do treat your children funny, though. No, well, hell no, Jasmine. Jasmine, mother flipping deuce. Wait a minute now, hooker. Wait a minute. Wait one goddamn minute now. You are lying. I pulled out my pointer. When I pull out my pointer, I got a problem. Hey, I got a problem. Right. Preemies grow so fast, right? Grow up so fast, grow up fat. I thought you said fast. Love is gone, and that's no lie. Okay, right. How you doing, Latoya? He get on your nerves, girl. Spotty is gaining the weight back at a rapid pace. Okay, dummy dukes. It is it for me. Okay, it's like mine's too. I need to stop watching her, even though I watch her through the reactors. I thought I was the only one who was noticing that she set the camera in the grass. No, ma'am. Right. She said that she sold one t shirt and made that right. No miles on your card. No. Has either. I got to cut this. It's starting to get hot in here. Shit, I done got hot. Okay. Let's finish this. Okay. Let me finish where we at. Where we at, y'all? Right, wait. The garage to work out, right. And the right, what happened to the gym membership? The big money dukes, right? Your YouTube checks and the DoorDash money again. Exactly. She wasted money. I thought those were panties, girl. They, they might be panties, girl. Who knows? We talking about Jasmine here. All it came across is ew. All I have to say is ew, right? I just know it stank. Right? How you doing, Simply? Simply beautiful. Right. If she was really working out, right, she wouldn't be able to feel different angles. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. She ain't working out for real. She work out less than I do. I promise you. I promise you. Wait till I go real hard in the paint. Right now, I'm just working on. I need to work on my arms because I got bat wings. Because I got that little, you know what I'm saying? But for real, I'm just working on my stomach and my legs, right? Fat ass, right? Can't even keep the weight off. Exercise alone, slow mo. Right, exactly. She need injections. Yeah, girl, she needs those injections. You ain't lying. At least she didn't put the camera between her legs up her cooch this time, okay? Hey, Dr. Adamaz, listening while I'm making dinner. Okay. We were marked safe right from being in between a nasty crotch. How you doing, Oceans? Y'all is crazy. Y'all is starting. Y'all are starting. I said y'all is. Oh my God. Look at that laundry room, girl. Yeah, she trifling. Pretty much a damn mess. Exactly. She's definitely eating until she's full. Right, but that's her lunch. Now, is that Legendary's lunch or that's her lunch? Wait a minute, y'all. Is this her lunch or Legendary's lunch? She looks fat in that black, right? Who looks fat in black? Right, black is supposed to be a thinning color, exactly. Right, she definitely is predisposed of right to be fat, exactly. Ass, right. Look at Moonshine Dukes. That is hilarious. You call her Moonshine Dukes. I always thought that was pretty funny. Okay. Exactly. Okay. All right, Miss True, definitely. She can only lose weight when she's taking those phenamine pills. Exactly. Right. Exactly. But the babies don't even eat until they full. Exactly. This bitch is full of shit. Exactly what she is. I know this fat in black. Here comes the fat bitch in black. I want y'all to remember. Here come the fat bitch in black. Not me. Not me. Not me. I'm not fat. I look like. I'm talking about Jasmine. I don't just have black on. I got these pants. On, y'all. I'm talking about Jasmine. Okay. Right. I live in black exactly because it slaves me. Right. Right. Look at that mess back there. Exactly. Ugh. Right. Why why is she always pointing at the damn child? Helpful, we can see it. It's in front of the camera. Lord, she is slow. She is. She is slow. Scribadactyl. How you doing, Southside Taurus? Okay. I'm gonna do a late live today or tomorrow, right? Sin City family. Okay, okay. Y'all be looking out for it. Okay, we would definitely be. What you want my opinion? You want everybody's opinion? I got it. Okay, no problem. No problem. See this crap, right? Keeping up her own algorithm, right? Nothing new, exactly. No growth, no advancement, same old ish, right? 2025. I'm sorry, 2015 to 2025, exactly. Well, I mean, this is the hooker we looking at. Okay, this is the hooker we're looking at. Okay, okay. It really irritates me that the twins never could right get a lunch like this exactly when they were Derry's age, right? Yeah, she still barely feeds them exactly. Look at Ava. Ava is the test run, okay? Ava
Yeah, sometimes you gotta
run.
look. You know, y'all, it's so much easier because I don't have to stand here and cook a lot.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Exactly. So this is a lot for him. So why can't the twins and the rest of the children get this? See, exactly. Every time they leave, you feel feed legendary so much better. And not that I think sliders are good for you, but that's not the point, y'all. She didn't cut up his pineapples, right? Yeah, she gave it to him whole. She usually cuts up the grapes for the other children. I mean, come on, Jasmine. You are a lying ass hooker. You
You
are
have some?
horror. Jasmine, horror. That's what you are. Horror. Okay?
Lunchtime, is it good? All right, so I'm all dressed. I just have on these pants.
Again, oh my God. If I see this outfit again, bitch, you just wore this 3 days ago. Bitch, you just wore this yesterday. Bitch, you just wore this 2 days ago. Bitch, you wore this 2 days, 5 days last week. Bitch, you gonna put this same shit on? Bitch, did you even wash it? Why'd you got all that laundry? This should have been in the laundry right now as we speak. Why in the hell is that bullshit on your body? Why you looking like that? Are you serious? Are you trying to make us our face hurt? Bet you gonna keep wearing this every day of your life. Now I don't. Now the one thing, couple of things I understand. Now if you wear an outfit once a week or twice a week, I mean no, excuse me, once a week. Like if you wore something last week and you turn around and wear the same outfit the next week, that's cool. But god damn it, don't let it be like 5 days in a row where you wearing. And then let me tell you something. You know one outfit. You know one part of your article that you can wear that you can wear over and over again is blazers. Blazers, blue jean jackets and coats. You can get away with that, but you can't get away with wearing your same drawers, shirt, panties, bras and t-shirts and shit. No, hell no. Hell no. And you need to change your jeans. You need to change your jeans. All you gotta do, I keep telling people, look, ain't no shame in your game. You can buy 5 outfits and just mix them up. God damn, you're making it so hard. Why the fuck we gotta keep seeing this damn shirt? Girl, we done wore this motherfucker out. Just wear this off camera. Golly. I know, girl, she gonna start wearing this to the games. They gonna be like, damn, bitch, how many times you gonna wear this shirt in this outfit?
The
Girl,
shirt and I just my hair, but this is just we're just gonna rock natural set. But it is now 2:19. Like, where did the time
why the fuck you keep telling us what time it is, bitch? You father time?
go? Time has been going by so freaking fast. And
Listen, hold on. Get this shit out of here. Get these boxes out of here. We are tired of looking at these goddamn boxes. How many damn days out? When are you going? What your lazy, tall, lanky, fat ass, your big, heavy monster look like you could leap tall buildings in a single bound, big ass hawk bitch? You know, damn, go lift them damn boxes and get them the fuck out of here. Is that some shit you waiting on Chris to come get that you bought him? Is that what that is? That's the only thing he Chris ain't coming back. Jesus coming back, but Chris ain't coming back. That's what Passion said.
Legend already had his lunch. I took me a nice bath, y'all.
Bitch, that don't make no sense. You took you a nice bath. Yeah,
I
right.
swear, working out like changes your entire mood. Okay, I feel like
Don't talk to us about no working out because you don't really work out. You just said you just did like 10 squats at the most. You probably didn't do that many. You probably did 5 squats or 6 squats. You probably ran for about 15 minutes or something and then set your big ass down. That's what the fuck you did. Quit playing with me.
I know this. I feel good. Like working out just makes me feel a lot better. But yeah,
I can tell you something that make you feel a lot better. Go get your damn hair done for real. Stop playing these punk pool ass games that you play. Go ahead and really stand up and do something better with your life than what you really doing. Go get you a job and earn an honest living. And if you make some good money, you can still do YouTube and you can do DoorDash on the weekend. That way you'll have 3 incomes coming in. Well, they said you got SSI too. So you'll have SSI plus get you, even if you got you a little part-time job, that'll still be some nice money. And then you can do DoorDash just on the weekends because that's when it popping, okay? I would not do it on the weekday. Weekends is where it's popping in, okay? But you got to get your fat ass up early and start and just DoorDash all day. Ask your mama to keep your son. Just pay her. Be like, mama, can you just keep him because I have more time where I can stand. I got to get this money, mom. I got to pay my bills or whatever. And if you apologize to your mama on air and say you was wrong as shit, then I'm sure your mama would forgive you and y'all can move forward and you'll be back into her good graces. Okay. Thank you very much. But you're too damn selfish. And part of your mama's thing is what you it's probably because you come off very selfish as fuck. I think you're selfish, but neither here nor there. Who
I'm still doing DoorDash today. All right. But first I need to sit down and get some editing done. All right, y'all, I'm about to go DoorDash, but I just want to say that people are so extra. Like, I was on live and I was clearing up some shit because people think that I'm doing drugs. People think that.
Oh my God, here we go. Please don't do no Jasmine explaining, please. Oh my God. I put my hand up on my head. I said, this hoe get ready to talk. I said, mm, 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 mm. No, no. Jasmine, please don't talk to us, please. Please, please, please. I have had it for the last umpteen time that I have to hear you explain. You know why you're explaining constantly, always. Now it's something with us. You know, we by nature we try to clarify some things because we might have said something in the wrong way. I'll clarify some things. I don't have a problem with clarifying a particular subject or explaining to y'all what I meant to say or saying, hey, pause X on the X name. I didn't mean it that way. This is how I meant it. And here's why. You know what I mean? That's cool. That's fine. That's fine. We all have to do that. But Jasmine literally does this bullshit over and over and over and over and over again because she knows the fuck she's full of shit is what it is. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. But you know what, Jasmine? I got my shit right now. I found my stick, okay? Bitch, I found my stick. I got your ass. I got your ass right here, Jasmine. That's what the fuck I think of that shit you be talking about. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Gong, bitch. If you was on a gong show, bitch, we'll go Chuck Barris on your ass. That's what the fuck we'll do. I'm a 70s baby, and we will gong show somebody ass. We'll go, bitch, shut up. I got my damn mallet. The right one. Anyway, I won't hit it no more because y'all probably didn't expect that. Okay, right? My niece is right. Use started me, and she's running around like a crackhead. She has more energy. Oh shit! Oh my god! Here you go with the fake you calling the cops on me bid. Right, exactly. You're invested in my life with the 13 views that she's getting. Exactly. Why does she knock them curtains up and get right wrinkled as fuck? As fast. Exactly like that. I don't know, girl. I don't know why. She refuses to wear a bra to support them little sour grapes. She thinks she looks sharp in that outfit, looking like a damn dreamer. I dream a genie looking ass girl. Crop tops are not your friend. Okay. The other kids get his leftovers, that bitch. Okay, exactly. Right. The rage baiting us, ignore her and scream a doctor. Okay. And we will continue to do that. Okay. All right. Y'all is crazy, okay? I'm hoping that slow mo will grant up me 3 wishes. All she had to do is shake her head like this and put her hair up further, okay? But if she was I dream of Genie, the bitch probably will wish Chris there, but ain't come. No, she a horrible genie. It won't work because her form is wrong, right? And she locks her knees right and back right, hunched over. Exactly. The bitch be all like this, like hunchback, 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 hunchback. Right. Jazz looking like a bird brain. I'm gonna say what you said. You said she's looking like a big bird. I'm gonna say she's looking like a bird brain. That's what I said. God damn. Woo, child. Let me keep going. You back? Oh my God. Here we go. Here we go. She get ready to tell us what it is. Here we go with this bullshit.
That I'm selling food stamps. People think that thinking the worst of me whenever I'm just living my life. Okay, they call the police to my house, and I'm gonna insert the clip what the officer said. A lot of people that grew up athletic.
How many damn times you gonna play what the officer said over and over and over again? We just saw this. We just saw this, girl. No, you probably called the police on yourself, or your neighbors called the police on you because you full of shit and they sick of you.
Thinks the same way Jazz does. Nothing wrong with that. Her kids are not starving. Thank you.
How many damn times you played this one time? How many videos are you gonna insert this in? We just saw this live. How many damn times we saw it as it was going down? Why in the fuck? So you had somebody from your chat or one of your mods call one of your good Judies to call for you. Girl, how many times we gonna see this little bullshit? I'm serious, Jasmine. Like, you're not a victim, baby. We're not gonna keep doing this. You're not nobody's victim. I'm sorry, Jasmine. I know you want to be a victim. I know you want to be heard. I know you want attention. I know you want some more cash apps. I know you want to be loved. I know somebody probably gonna eventually start reporting your cash app, Jasmine. That's what's probably gonna happen. They're gonna report your cash app, and one day you're gonna be sitting around and they gonna have no cash app. That's what the fuck is gonna happen. I promise you. Somebody's gonna report your motherfucking cash app because they're sick of your motherfucking ass. That's what the fuck is going on. But let's go.
Who the fuck is knocking at my door?
I hope you teach little legendary not to open the door, because one day you're gonna open the door and it's not gonna be what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Looking ass, big bird looking motherfucking ass. She be like, ew. She like the snuffleupagus. She's like, ooh, carry done. You know everything that snuffleupagus say. He is always depressed. He or she is always depressed. Big Bird, I'm trying to get over there. That's how Jasmine act. Jasmine may look like Big Bird, but she look like Snuffleupagus when she do her eyebrows. When she do her eyebrows and her eyelashes. But she sure sound like Snuffleupagus because Snuffleupagus is always depressed. And I get tired of that shit. Every time you come on, my name Jasmine Dukes.
Also, I'm childish motherfucking people. Hello. Yes. I'm on live. I'm a YouTuber, so that's.
I'm a YouTuber. Nobody gives a fuck. What kind of YouTuber are you? A hoe ass YouTuber. You a hoe ass. Arrest her right now. She a hoe ass YouTuber that's trying to sell us this lie. Arrest her for trying to lie to us. Take this bitch to jail because this bitch be lying.
They do that, so it wouldn't be the first time.
Arrest her for lying, baby, because bitch, you are not no YouTuber. You a hoe that's on YouTube that has made some money off of YouTube and that now thinks that she's privileged, and the bitch thinks she's a queen, and she thinks she's the queen of YouTube. She thinks she can lay on her back and not take her children and show favoritism toward her children and to just lie like a Persian rug. But let's continue.
They call the police. I think I've seen you before. I think so.
Yeah, boy, that's pretty bad that they keep coming to your house like that. Don't you get tired of them people blowing up your spot like that, Jasmine? Don't you get tired of that? Isn't it annoying for you?
Actually, it was me. Oh, was it you? Okay, I was like, I know that they do that. They're doing the most. So you're not suicide? No. You're trying to kill yourself? No. Oh, wow. Y'all see I'm trying to kill myself now? Yeah, I'm on live. I was like, somebody's at my door. I know my dad's not here yet, so. Okay. You want to say hi? Huh? You want to say? Stop calling them. They have jobs. Better things to do. They take care of our city. Can y'all stop? Thank you.
Nobody gives a damn. I'd have been like, bitch, don't put that camera nowhere near me no more. Yeah, they'll be coming. They'll be back. They'll be back. What on a Schwarzenegger? They'll be back. I'll be back. Looking ass.
I know you do. You want a sticker? I just feel like people just need to mind their own business. Like stay in your place. Don't worry about what.
Jasmine, how many times you gonna show this? I'm just asking. How many motherfucking times you gonna show this? How many times do we have to bear witness to this bullshit or this travesty in your life that you call a so-called life? How many times we have to watch you make a complete jackass out of yourself? How many times you have to come up here going, oh guys, they called the police? I mean, you showed this like 3 times already. Do we have to keep watching this? No, seriously, Jasmine. Now you're a victim. Okay.
Jasmine got going on. Like
That lady might have came over there was kicking your grass and said that you was fucking up the property or some shit. Maybe she called the police on you. Maybe she saw some shit that we didn't see. Maybe your neighbor saw some shit that we didn't see. Right, Jasmine?
mind your business. Enjoy the content. I'm literally just.
Well, I'm gonna tell you to mind your business. Were you minding your business when you when you was telling Olivia Chrissy's business? Were you minding your business when you said that Chrissy had a house in Virginia? Were you minding your business about that? Were you minding your business when you told about Chrissy dealing with some kind of businessman and what went on with that and how he told her some bullshit about him having a house in Virginia so she could stop messing with him or some old weird shit like that? Were you minding your business when you told all of Olivia's business over here on the the YouTube social media? Were you minding your business when you got and started telling Hannah's business about her and Philip breaking up and how the bitch told you to come and get you and Asia's motherfucking children? Were you minding your business with that? Were you minding your business when Chris was trying to work out a plan with him and his baby mamas? Were you minding your business then? Were you minding your business when Chris was and his sister was having a spat, a sibling spat? Were you minding your business then? Were you minding your business when you came up here and started trying to front on some people, front on some reactors? Were you minding your business when you did that? Were you minding your business when you said reactors possibly called on you at different points in your fake career up here on the YouTube streets? Were you minding your business when you finally decided to cut your children's hair, and when you did cut it, it looked like shit? Were you minding your business every time you stick the camera up your cooch? Are you minding your business when you worried about what we say over here about you, that you keep coming over here and answering all of our questions that we didn't really ask you? They were just rhetorical questions. They weren't really questions. They were just rhetorical. These are just questions that we asked to make you go, that's really what rhetorical questions are. They're not really supposed to be answered because they're just throwing them out the rhetorical questions. Okay. Were you minding your business when you always over here on my chat? Were you minding your business when you combed your fucking head finally? Were you minding your business when roaches was flying all over the place? Were you minding your business then? Were you minding your business when you left your children upstairs while you were working out in the hall, while you walking out in the parking lot? Were you minding your business when you sticking the cameras in unnecessary places on your children? Were you minding your business when Maya took a picture of Ava waking up or did a video with her and she didn't like the camera in her face? Were you minding your business when basically you need to get this baby some insurance because you're not filling them up, their belly up? So why don't you mind that business? But let's go.
Making money.
Minding your business when Chris was trying to work out a situation with Medusa? Were you minding your business when you was talking about Paris? Were you minding your business with that? No, you weren't. Let me answer for you. Were you minding your business when you were trying to buy Chris's love? When you
Posting my
was gonna buy Chris's children some hot wings from Hot Stop, you thought that was gonna make them love you or like you. It did not. But were you minding your business then?
content, getting out there, doing what I need to do for my family, and that's it. I don't understand why people feel like they just got to insert themselves so deeply into my life. Like, that's why I feel like this is a deep insert into my life right now. Like,
Because number one, you have put a lot of information out. You brought your own situation where you made basically people who had no idea who Jasmine LaPriest or DePriest Dukes were, but you came to this platform and exposed yourself over and over. You've even gone so far to exposing your ass on the toilet bowl. You've shitted, pissed, peed, and God knows what else. And then you've actually messed with a guy that exposed your nasty
police in my house.
up here that we did not ask to look at. By the way, it did look like you need your pH balance check, but my opinion. But we didn't ask to see that picture, but we did. We didn't ask, for you to come up here and exploit your children, but you did. We didn't ask for you to exploit your mother and your great grandmother and your grandmother and your lame ass, slow ass daddy. We didn't ask for that. We didn't ask you to expose your whole entire embarrassment of a so-called family you ever want to hear of. And we didn't ask you to come up here and try to present yourself as a smart and intelligent woman when clearly we know you or been touched in a way in mentally. Right? Like they say slow. That's what slow mean, back in the day. They be like, bless the Lord, bless the child, or the fool, which one are you? Oh, we didn't ask for none of this, but you came up here, sure as day. You came up here and said, hey, my name is Jasmine Dukes. And you released a video and then you showed the ooze of your children, of all your children. And we didn't ask to see all the favoritism that you have with Legendary, but we see it.
You gotta have something better to do with yourself. And the fact that
when we see every time you come up here poorly dressed, dressing like a bum on the street, look like you on Skid Row. And I don't mean Skid Row in the sense of Skid Row like bumish time. Well, I do mean that, but I also mean Skid Row like maybe your drawers are skiddy. But hey, that's just my opinion because it looks like it. Because remember, you did come up here the other week with all that wetness on. You said the only time you know, if you ain't working out like this, then you ain't working out. But I'm like, baby, I work out harder than you do, and I'm not getting ready to be looking like that. I'm sorry, that's just not cute. It's not cute to sweat. You see, you sweat. You know what I mean? No, ma'am. I'm just saying that is I don't know, weird, and you look like you stink now.
I was on live around 6 o'clock. You should be getting off of work, take care of your family, do whatever you gotta do, mind your business, but yet you call the police in my house. Extra, okay? But I'm about to leave the house and get ready to go to DoorDash.
Of course, you're gonna take another some more supplements. Go ahead and dose your ass up with some more supplements. Go ahead, drink as many as you want to. Then when you start having heart palpitations, don't say shit to us. When you start drinking this shit, looking crazy, and every time you gotta go out and DoorDash, you drinking those. What does that mean? You eating enough green veggies. I keep saying it with your little dumbass self, but you don't catch a hint.
And my grandmother coming over. He just
Trying to set it straight up, but you don't listen. And you're gonna invite your grandmother to that trifling, pissy, smelled filled house? Are you serious? Girl, you crazy as hell.
texted me and said that they were gonna
I
come
was your grandmother, I'll be mad as a motherfucker. I invested my money into your sorry piece of shit ass, and here you go. And what have you produced? Nothing.
visit because he's in town. So he wanted to see Legend. He wanted to see all the kids, but they're not here. But yeah, I'm gonna go to DoorDash for a little bit and then see my dad. A little bit.
And all time you go and visit your dad, your grandmother is when your dad is in town. You know, why don't you go visit your grandmother a lot more than what you do? I mean, that is your grandmother. That is an extension of your parents, your father, or your mother, whatever. It seems like it's your father's mother, but that is an extension of them. So why wouldn't you want to go see them more on a regular basis? Don't you think that that's strange, or at least talk to them over the phone? Oh God, I feel like I'm walking on sunshine. Ah, this heifer is crazy. And look at I'm door dashing. This is all your videos consist of. But it's not really interesting, Jasmine, because you do team too much and you're boring. You're getting more boring and boring and boring and boring. And you have to piece together a video to make it, it's not even flowing. It this you taking one transition to another and it doesn't make sense. And it's not even quality transitions. Do you know how if you just go ahead and use a software, you are old school doing these videos. All you gotta do is dense the videos down, put them in a damn click here, click here, click here, click here, add some music if you have to. But why are you even adding music to a vlogging channel? I don't understand that. But all you got to do is click here, click here, click here, click here, shorten this up right here, and you can do it right on there. You don't have to do it in Mac or YouTube. YouTube screen. She's making me sleepy. It just doesn't make sense. You are outdated editor.
I took one. Thank you. You too.
I
Regular
don't like this bitch. Big. She's gonna eat all this stuff.
box order.
I don't know why somebody is selling the house and this bitch is showing all of it. Take all of me as you are. I can't be nobody. They look like Chris. They look like Philip's house. Damn, Jasmine. Are you delivering some shit at Philip's damn apartment? But I know his shit wasn't for sale. Because after he get out, they probably gonna have to re-renovate it. Because I know Jasmine children tore all that shit up. But whatever. And here we go. Here we go again. What is that,
My
Philip?
dad's here. And my dad and Mama Joe is here.
What are you doing, Mama Joe? I said I'm gonna leave that cane in here.
What? I
Oh,
can't even fucking
I
see.
Oh,
like
Daddy.
that. I like
Thank
it.
you. Daddy could fit in a.
Jasmine, why would you make this video? Can't nobody even fucking see. Here, Daddy Joe. Girl, I cannot. The apple don't fall far from the tree. God damn. Jasmine, come on now. Like, stop humiliating yourself. Stop it. Cut it out. Right? Three of wishes I will make for Chris to come back. Chris, come back. Oh. Right. She gonna have a heart attack drinking those drinks. Exactly. Especially if they're she keep pairing them up with phenamine pills. Exactly. She gonna pass out. She gonna kill over. She keep doing this bullshit. Boy, boy, boy. I'm like, She is so desperate for views, y'all. Continue to watch her and react just like Dr. A. You will continue. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay. All right, y'all. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is right. Was she minding her business when she was talking about Chris' children? No, she was not. That's a good point too. Everybody that sees her for the first time has a question if she's a man or a woman. Dr. A got me giggling. She won't get my views. Clickbait title exactly. How many times you gonna repost this nonsense in a different platform? Exactly. I'm not watching this clown. Go back to school and get a real job. Okay. Go get our JOB. Okay. He's gonna have right. Okay, I already read all that. Okay, what did Passion say? What did it say? You was joking. What did you say? Okay. If people are calling the police and out to get you, right, exactly. Why would you share your kid's location? Because she's dumb as fuck. Because she's a big dummy. People are barely watching her and nobody could call 5 on her. It's like, girl, Lord, she irks me right the nerves with this goof troop. Oh man, let me say it for you, right? Oh wow, it's definitely seeming that she's expecting them, right? Exactly. Because she tells the cops that they're on live, right? Instead of figuring out who they are exactly, because the bitch had already seen it exactly. The bitch was expecting exactly. Why is she smiling? This bitch, exactly. Because she's a twit bitch. She's a cycler. She's a horse up. She's a whore.
They can fit in the backseat. Ooh, was that was a bug?
Whore. I wish I could make a song that said whore. I could be in the background going whore. And I'll start rapping. And I'll be like, yeah, Jasmine. I have to write my rap. I can now I got a pen, but I'm not a rapper. But I can do some poetry on your ass. Now I can write now. But rapping that ain't my thing. I'll bust out, do that pen thing. I get out here and go whore, and I'll be like, whore. Jasmine's a slut. I'll get up. I'll get me. I'll write for somebody. Let somebody come up here and rap for me. Let me go in.
It's like it's in the box.
And they'll be like, her girl, she tried to word this for her grandma. Like, grandma, like, why would she, if her grandma now, if this was a different day, y'all, why would she just now show this?
Yeah, you can have it. Mama ain't gonna come get it. Look at it. Say hi, Mama Josie. Yeah.
Jasmine, clean this bullshit up.
See, that's how I get it.
Yeah, I mean, when is he gonna take this shit with him? He better take this bullshit with him.
Say hi, Mama Joe.
What's going on, man?
He's like, pick me up.
You got a dinosaur?
Yeah.
Look at them little bitty ass shorts. She got that boy.
Oh.
He got a head on him. Ooh, shit, I ain't never seen nobody head look like that. He's still cute in the face, but goddamn that head. Oh shit.
See me?
Yeah, if he hits somebody in the head, they gonna have to go to the emergency room. They gonna be knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
Do it, Legend.
No, I didn't like it. Do this at me.
He's crazy.
Yeah.
He's crazy. Legend's riding dirty.
Jasmine, that ain't just like a ill-informed ass.
All right, so my dad and my grandmother just left. My dad just like me and stuck at driving.
I cannot. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Jasmine.
Nighttime. So it was good to spend time with them. I'm about to go ahead and end the video, y'all. It is already.
Grandma said, get your ugly ass off that camera. I've been slow. I know he is. Only time she visits her grandma is when she needs money exactly for something, right in her, or put something in her name. And Jasmine probably was like, see grandma, I'm doing Uber. She probably said, bitch, that ain't nothing. Jasmine grandma probably the type of grandma that cuss her out, be calling her bitches and hoes and shit. Right. It's time for a slow mo to start providing for her own damn children. Exactly. Right. She redundant, girl, repetitive, and vicious cycle of laziness. Get a real fucking job. Your kids are older now and needs are greater. Exactly. Lord, is that a child 3 years old or 3 months old? It's playing with Papa like a 3 month old. Oh shit. Oh my. Jasmine dear. You look like you belong in the zoo. Jasmine. Jasmine Dukes, why are you here? Why do you keep talking about the po-pos, the 5-0, the pigs, the bacon, the swine? Why do you keep wasting our time? It is over. It is through. You are tired. You are no good. You like a bread old ass shoe. You the old mother hubba that lived under the cover. Stay your ass in there. Don't come out until we ask you to. You are a bask of a fish. You are a trick bitch. You don't know your place. Get out of my face with these bumps and spots. Where have you gone for out there caught? You look like you got a cock block on your neck. Did you let somebody pee pee doo doo? I can't with Jasmine. I cannot. I cannot. Please, please, please. Thank you. I'll be here all week. I'll be here all week. I'll be here all week. I know. Thank you. Okay, I'm saying. I'm just saying. I don't know where else to go. We're out there far. I don't know if I should continue. But I need to go home to my family. But I think I'm going to do a live and I'm going to do another live. Let's see what time. I think I'm going to eat first. Let me see if my dinner's ready. Let me see if my dinner is ready. Even. Okay. Okay, maybe I could drop this for just a few seconds. Let's drop it for a few. Let's do a little bit of a live. Let's talk a little bit. Let everybody come on. I'm gonna let everybody come up here and say something for about 10 minutes and then I'm gonna go. All right. Let's go. Let's go. I wish I could. But around be flowing on that though. But here we go. Jasmine Pooh. Jasmine is here to save the day. Jasmine thinks she's here to save the day. Jasmine thinks she's as American as American pie. Jasmine, oh Jasmine, wherefore out there, Jasmine. Exactly, this has been over for her, right over since YouTube has taken her channel. Exactly, it was no more mistakes. It's time to say goodbye, slow mo. Okay, she said slow mo. I'm hungry, girl. She told them children, you already ate. You just ate. Girl, she told them children, you just ate. I was watching somebody live. I fell out laughing. I said, there she go talking about somebody just ate. She's like, you just ate. I said, well, damn. She been over here watching. I'm hungry. You just ate. Okay. I said, well, Jasmine, you back to saying you hungry, drink some water, you hungry, you just ate shit. I said, well, I guess Jasmine, I guess nobody knows. Follow Jasmine's nose. That's where it all goes. Where you go? Jasmine knows. Where you go? Who are you? Jasmine knows. Nobody knows. Follow the nose. Follow the nose. Here we go. Follow the nose. It know where it always goes. I'm gonna wait for a few minutes. If y'all don't come up, then I'm logging the fuck out and I'm going the fuck home. Okay. I'm gonna lock this door and get my shit together. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all ready to come up here, okay, it's hilarious. No, I'm straight. It's like, where do you go? Where do we go from here, my love? Where do we go from here? Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Where's my phone at? Oh, here it is. Where do we go from here? Where, honey? What's wrong with you? She trying to call me out, girl, but won't do it in videos. But she trying to copy my style. Bitch trying to copy her style. I said the bitch trying to copy your style. The bitch trying to copy your style. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and go, y'all. I'm gonna go home. Let me call home. I love y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all coming live with me on this day. I ain't gonna try. I'm just gonna come back live. Don't trip. I'm gonna come back live, and we're gonna do a panel discussion on what we just saw. So everybody, get yourself together and come live with your girl, because we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I gotta find my keys. Where my keys at, y'all? Where they at? Where they at, girl? Where they at, girl? Where they at? All right. I gotta put all my charges in her because my laptop case ain't gonna fit all this shit. Okay. All right, y'all. We're gonna go live later. I got basically some herbs on here. I gotta spray my purse down. I gotta spray my Michael Kors purse down. Because my Michael Kors were made in China though, probably. I'm now, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. I was like, I already knew that. Johnny had to tell me that. Don't tell me that it's made in China, for crying out loud. I know it's made in China, but don't tell me. God damn. They just bust you out like that, don't they? They just bust your ass right on out. China got mad, huh? China's like, this shit is made in China. All this shit. They said all this bullshit is made in motherfucking China. Fuck y'all motherfuckers. That's exactly what they said. I said, well, damn. I said, I knew that shit, but you ain't gotta tell me. I know where the fuck the shit is made at. I mean, it don't take a dumbass not to know that. All right, y'all. I'm out.